Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Real 1% podcast. I'm your host, Michael D. It's the Mike and Mike show tonight. So, my man, Michael Myers, is the NBA Military Basketball Association commissioner. He's the David Stern, the Adam Silver of the military world. He has over 20 years of service in the Army. You shout out to the Army. He's out in Fort Carson right now, living it up in Colorado Springs. He has over 15,000 hours of volunteer service in the coaching space. Like I said, he's a combat veteran. He joined back in the early years of 2000 now, aging ourselves as we speak. And his first MOS was a 75 Bravo 10 as a human resource specialist. He said, the heck with this. In 2005, he said he was going the ROTC route to commission as a second lieutenant in the quartermaster corps. You know, that's how we do. Quartermaster leads the way. In
That's right.
2006, Mike deployed to Iraq, like most of us that were in during that time frame, and Operation in Iraqi Freedom during the surge. So we'll have to have some discussion about that. And he was actually medically evacuated in 2007 and now uses basketball to stay resilient, build mental fitness, and to actually put the spotlight on the real heroes of this country. As he said before we got on the call, is the people that serve. So without further ado, Big Mike, man, how you living today?
Oh man, I'm great, and thank you, Mike, for putting this together, and allowing me to come on and talk to you and the rest of the world about why we serve and why team sports is going to save lives in the future.
Absolutely, man. So let's dive right into it. So a little bit about yourself. I know you said you're from Maryland, so why did you join the military? Was it something that you sought out to do, or did something just roll into your plate as you're going through school? What's your story start off like?
It's great. It's Black History Month. This month. I saw a movie a few years back. Two motivating factors for me joining the service. One, when I was a kid, I used to watch Star Trek with my dad, and I love Captain Kirk, so I'm a Trekkie. The second, movie that I watched, which was great, was a Soldier Story. And if you haven't seen that, it's a great film. There's a lot of early young all-star cast people, actors, but the captain JAG officer that was in that movie inspired me because he was a captain, he was an officer. So I'd always had this, calling to kind of serve, in the military and in the army. And so I enlisted. It was one of those things. I'm one of those guys who came in before 9/11. So there was no, I actually had a real calling to serve. No a single event happened to make me want to serve my country. I actually just